Hey kids, welcome to section 7.1, saving money. Today we're going to talk about, today we're going to compute the amount of money saved in various situations. This chapter has a lot of talk about money and loans, and it's important that you think about what you're going to do to save for the future. Are you going to put money into a checking account? Are you going to invest in stocks or bonds? Are you going to put $10 away each week? That's what this chapter is all about. Loans. So it's always important to save money for a rainy day. There's many ways to save money. Don't forget, college is just around the corner. Whether it be a four-year college or a community college or a technical school or cosmetology school or learning how to become a plumber, you're going to have to pay for it. You're also probably going to want a car. And in order to get a car, you're going to have to pay for a car. And then sometimes that car is going to break and you're going to need to make some emergency repairs to the car. You might want to get married someday. That costs money. And when you get married, you might want to have children. Those cost money. And if you start saving for retirement now, your grandkids will thank you later when there's plenty of money around. So, some things to think about. Maybe you don't want to spend your money on these. Fast food, fancy coffees, going to Royal Donut every day is probably not the best way to spend your money. Trendy clothes, shoes, and cosmetics. Not everybody needs those new Jordans that come out as soon as they come out. Man, those are like $400 shoes. Smartphones and apps. You don't need a new iPhone every year. Get one every few years when yours breaks. School dances. Your homecoming and prom dresses don't need to be more expensive than my wedding dress. Spring break trips, cars and accessories. You're going to have to pay for a car. You don't need the $500 subwoofer in the trunk. Video games and consoles. Do you really need that new PS5 that just came out? And concert tickets. Of course, I would spend all my money on concert tickets if we could just have concerts again. So today we're going to talk about some different ways that you can save money. Example number 1, Stuart saves $50 from his paycheck every 2 weeks. Calculate how much Stuart saves in a year. Well, there are 52 weeks in 1 year. So if we save every 2 weeks, that means that there'll be 26 weeks if we go every 2 weeks. So if we say $50 every 2 weeks, so times 26, that's going to give us 13. Is it 1,300? Hold on one second. $1,300. So imagine putting $50 away every 2 weeks or $100 a month. You'll have about $1,300 at the end. Example number 2, Matt saves $100 for 1 month, $50 for 3 months, $150 for 4 months, and $75 for the rest of the months in the year. How much does Matt save in 1 year? Okay, so 1 month, we save 100. 3 months, we save $50 a month, so 50 times 3 is 150. For 4 months, we save $150, so 150 times 4, that's 600. And then 75 for the rest of the months. Well, got to figure out what the rest of the months are. So right now we have 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 makes 8 months. So 12 months in a year. 12 minus 8 means 4 months. We're going to be multiplying by 75, so that's 300. Then we can find the total. So if I were to add all these up, I get 900, 1,000, 1,150. 1,150. Cool. All right, that's a lot of money. All about saving. Okay, example number 3, Susie saves $300 per month. How much does she save each year? Well, $300 a month, 12 months. That's $3,600. 3,600. How much does she save after 10 years? Well, $3,600 for 1 year multiplied by 10, that's $36,000. That's a lot of money you can squirrel away and earn interest. All right. This next thing I'm going to talk about is a chance for investing. So every bank, every investment agency has a different way of calculating your investment, different percentages, different APRs. And so this chart gives you one example of what an investment could look like. So it lists saving $50 per month, $100 per month, and $200 per month. Then it lists for how many years you're saving that. So what this chart kind of does is it allows you to compare the impact of saving more money each month, and then you can kind of see how it compares after a few years. So use the table to answer the questions. Part A, Jacob, who is 44 years old, wants to take a year off once he saves $38,590.87. How many years will it take for this goal to be reached if he saves $200 a month? So $200 a month is going to be in this column. And so I want to look down this column and see where the 38,590 is, and that's right here. So if I go over, it's going to take 15 years. So if he saves for another 15 years, then he will have saved enough to take a year off. So by then he'll be 59 years old, but whatever he wants to do in that year. Okay, part B. Let's get rid of some of this markings. Okay. Part B, how much will Alyssa have saved if Alyssa saves or deposits $50 per month for 20 years? So $50 per month is this column, 20 years is this row, so she will have saved $13,278.16. Okay, last problem, letter C. How much more money will Susie save if she invests $100 per month versus $50 per month for 40 years? So this is how much more will she save. So if I look in the $100 and the 40 years, that's this 58,000 number. And if I look in the $50 per month for 40 years, that's this 29,000 number. So to find how much more, I would subtract. So take $58,840.97 and subtract $29,495.09. That's going to give me a difference of 29. Ooh, that's awful. $345.88. So all the different situations that you're going to be working with are just different ways that you can save money, different scenarios, different amounts of money, different amounts of time, all trying to get you to understand that you need to start saving now for the future. All right, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And as always, keep calm and keep trucking.